Hey everybody, welcome to the channel. If you're new, welcome back if you're not. And today we are cleaning my glasses so I can actually see. Today we are going through a tier list. I haven't done a tier list video on this channel before. This is the first one. So I thought, why not pick the most difficult one I could find? I'm just kidding. It's not really that difficult, but it is a 500 video game tier list. So this is going to take a hot minute, alright? I'm gonna be honest, I've only skimmed through this list, but I don't know all of these games, so we could be in for a wild ride here, alright? Let's get into it. Now, there is a don't know category, which is good, because I have no idea what this Plague Tale thing is. I don't know what the heck that is. That's interesting. Okay, I don't know what I know of that. Never played it. Never played that. Never played that. Wow, we're starting off great today. Age of Wonders. Nope, not a clue what these are. That's cool. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. Okay, I haven't played Alien Isolation, but my cousin Michael, he has the channel Baggledorf. You can go watch his series on that. I have zero desire to play Alien because it sounds terrifying and like a nightmare, so no thank you, no thank you, no thank you. We're just gonna keep throwing things in here. Okay, now we're getting to some games that I know, which is good. So Apex Legends. Okay, so don't yell at me. I don't really like shooters that much. Like, I can play some FPS games, but like they're not my kind of game. I'm more of an RPG player. I'm more like a platformer, those kind of games. I'm not really into the FPS games, looter shooters, those sort of things, just because I'm not good at them, okay? But I think Apex is fine, so we're gonna put it in good. For me good. Remember, this is all my opinion. You can have a different opinion, that's fine. Ark's really fun. It has some weird things about it, so I'm gonna say good on that one as well, but it's really fun. If you haven't played Ark, so basically what it is it's a survival game. That's another category I really like. It's like an open world survivor where you're on this island and you have to discover the secrets of this island while also surviving all these dinosaurs, and the Dilophosaurus always eats me. It makes me so angry. I even tamed one time. I had dodo birds. I had an epic base. I was building an even bigger base, and then Brachiosaurus was like, oh, that looks like a fun thing to destroy. Smash! I don't know what Arma is, so get these out of here. So now we're getting into some more stuff I know. I haven't played all the Assassin's Creed games. And then some of them I haven't finished yet. But this one I'm gonna put not done yet, because I'm not done with it. Assassin's Creed 3, I'm gonna say it's pretty good. It's a pretty good game, I think, but also I'm kind of a history nerd. So it having that element of the American Revolution in it is something that really catches my attention, personally. Oh, Black Flag, we are putting this baby all the way at the top. That is honestly my favorite Assassin's Creed game. It is the best Assassin's Creed game. You can't tell me otherwise. It's amazing. And I love pirate games in general, so it having that merge of Assassin's Creed and pirates and it having worked and flowed so well. Oh, amazing. Brotherhood I haven't finished. I don't think I've played the AC Chronicle games at all, so we're gonna put all the Chronicle ones here. Liberation I've never played. Odyssey I'm not done with. I'm not done with Origins. I haven't played Revelations. I think I have it, but I don't think I've played it yet. I don't remember. Rogue's pretty fun, but I'm not done with it either. I got quite a bit of the way through it, but I'm not done with it. I have not played Syndicate, Unity, or the original Assassin's Creed. Arkham Asylum, it's pretty freaking epic. We're gonna put it... I haven't finished it, but I've almost finished it, so I feel like it's enough I can actually make a judgment call on it, and I'm really struggling between these two right now. I'm gonna put it up there. It's fine. It's my opinion, not yours. I can't even see what that is. I have to zoom in. What is that?
What is that? I can't read it.
Oh, Origins. I don't have Origins, so I don't know. Now I gotta zoom out again. I don't have Battlefield. I have no idea. I've heard it's trash. But I have no idea. I can't make a judgment call. I have heard it's trash, though. Oh, man, this don't know category is getting scarily big right now. Bad Company? I have no idea what that is. I don't know what this is either. This one I haven't finished. I think I started playing it like a long time ago, and I never finished it. Wow, this was like the worst tier list ever to pick for my first tier list, let me tell you. Okay. Oh my gosh, the Call of Duty ones are just gonna destroy me, because I don't play Call of Duty. I have zero interest, because again, I'm not interested in that format of game. I'm sure it's great. There's a lot of COD players that are just like, it's amazing. I love it. I buy every single one. I'm sure it's great for you. It's not my type of game, you know? I've not played City Skylines or City XL. Oh my gosh, this list is just getting, oh my gosh. I've not played Half-Life or Counter-Strike or this or this or this or any of these. Look at how ridiculous this category is right now. I've never played these ones. I have not played a lot of these. This is getting sad. It's showing me stuff that's not my kind of game. What am I supposed to do? Okay, Death Stranding. Now this one's interesting because I think there's a lot of good elements to it, and I think there's a lot of weird elements to it. I'm gonna put it in good. I think the graphics are good. I think that Norman Reedus did a pretty good job. And again, I'm not done with that one either. I don't know how it ends. I have a lot to catch up on. But I'm gonna put it in like good. It could probably go in the good or okay as far as I've gotten into it. I know that's like, oh, that's kind of controversial probably because a lot of people are like,
That's not like that game.
but you know, I've never played Detroit Become Human. I've heard it's fantastic, but I've never played it. Oh my gosh. Okay, Dishonored. Dishonored, I am not done yet with also. Surprise, surprise, but I think it looks cool. Okay, I have it. It looks cool. I bought it from a resale shop also. I have not finished it. I've barely started it, so. I've not played any of the Doom games. I've never played Dragon Age. I've never played any of the Dragon Ball games, but I'm not super into Dragon Ball either. It's just not my kind of anime. I'm pretty picky with anime, honestly. Like, let me put it this way. I enjoy Attack on Titan. I enjoy Ace Attorney. Beyond that, it just kind of depends, you know, like, I'm kind of hit or miss. And then there's some other stuff that's, like, anime adjacent or whatever. It, like, follows a similar style that, like, I also enjoy. Like, Avatar, like, people are like, that's not an anime, but it's like the kind of same-ish cartoony style. I enjoy that. I don't even know what the heck this is. I don't want to play those. Those look terrifying. No, thank you. I've played some Final Fantasy. And the ones I've played I really enjoy, but I haven't played a lot of the newer ones. I've played more of the older ones. I can't read these. I'm blind. Can't you see that? That one I'm not done with yet. I think I literally started it, because again, resale shop, so I tried it to test it, and then I haven't picked it up since. Go me. Okay, if this one's 4, 4 was really fun. I really enjoyed Final Fantasy 4. I'm gonna put that in pretty good, because it was pretty dang good. I played that when I was a kid on my DS. It was awesome. Alright. I'm not a big, like, sports game person. I only really play, like, I've played basketball sports games. I've played Madden, like, the free phone app, you know? And then I played a lot of WWE games over the years. Those are fun. I enjoy those. I hope some of those are on here, because then I'll actually know something. Alright. I have a hot take about this game. Here's before you get mad at me, again, it's a shooter game. I'm putting it at okay because I think they do an okay job on a lot of things, but I don't like it because I'm bad at it. So I think they do a good job with, like, the memes and stuff they put in there. I think they do a good job of bringing all this other cool stuff in, but again, it's not my kind of game. But it's alright, you know, like, it has a lot of, I think it has some redeeming qualities, but for me, not my game, so it just goes in okay. To give it points for the things it does right, from the couple of times I've played it, before I decided I was done. And it could have changed recently. I think I tried playing it during COVID, actually. When all that stuff got started, I tried playing it, and I played 3 rounds. I won the first round literally by just, like, hiding along the edges of the map until the end, until it was me and one other person, and I took them out. Totally cheap move, I know. And then after that, I couldn't win again, so I was like, okay, well, I guess I'm done. Because I didn't have anybody to play the game with anyway. I've never played Gary's mod. It looks super fun, but I've never played it. I have not played a lot of the God of War games. This is the only one I've played, and I love it. Actually, no, this is one of 2 that I've played, and I love it. Is the other one in here that I've played? No, I don't think so. Sadness. I played the sequel to the one that I put up there. These other ones I have not done before, but they seem super fun. I'd love to go back and play them at some point, but they're for older consoles, so we'll see. Oh my gosh. I'm about to just start, like, skipping the things I don't know because this is getting ridiculous. I promise I'm a gamer. I just am not playing a lot of these games this person put in this tier list. Okay, I haven't played the first Hitman, but I played the second one. It was pretty good. It's pretty good. So we're gonna put this in pretty good, because I had fun with that one. Injustice, I think, is pretty good. It's just one of those, like, fighting type of games with superheroes, and it's pretty fun. I didn't think it was, like, the most amazing game of all time, but, like, for what it is, it's good. You know, it's fun. It's a good little battle game every now and then. Alright, now don't be mad at this one, okay? Okay? Okay, are you ready? Are you ready? You think it's gonna go somewhere here, don't you? Don't you? You think it's gonna go somewhere in here. Haha, it's not. It's going here. I'm not done with it yet. Because it's one of those games that is very highly rated, so it's like, oh, don't put it in the bad one. I can't put it in the bad one because I don't even know if it, you know, I don't know how good it is. I've gotten to where, like, the apocalypse has happened and you're, like, running around. It's like the first section after the apocalypse. That's as far as I am. Oh my gosh, the Hobbit one was super fun. I'm gonna put it in pretty good. That one was so much fun when I was a kid. We're finally getting to my childhood. Oh my gosh. That one I think was good too. Nope. We gotta move that over. The Harry Potters have to be next to each other and in the right order. It's gonna bother me. Don't judge me. The Lego Lord of the Rings. We're gonna put it with the Hobbit one. I didn't know there was a Pirates of the Caribbean Lego. What is this? Why didn't you tell me about this? I've not played the Life is Strange games. I know. Shocking. I haven't played League, and I also have no interest in playing League because there's a lot of people that get too angry playing League. I had a friend in high school that played it a lot, and she would just get fired up and angry, and I'm like, bro, you need to chill. It's okay. Hey, give me that. Mario and Sonic, the Winter Olympic Games was but it ain't good. We'll put it ain't good. It was fun when I was a kid. Mario Kart 64. I have played that. We're gonna put that in good. We're finally at my childhood, Nintendo. Put more Mario games in here so I can actually put some real answers. Mario Kart. Whee! Excuse me.
Mario Kart. Whee!
That one's pretty epic. Actually, we're gonna put it up here in perfect. I don't care. Judge me all you want. That game was so much fun. Oh my gosh. Medal of Honor is gonna make my life so much more difficult, isn't it? Because I've never played these. I'm not done with Metal Gear, so I can't make a judgment call. Minecraft. Let's go. This one's fun. We're gonna put it in perfect, because I have a lot of good memories of Minecraft. I still play it sometimes, but like, I have memories of playing it like solo and with friends. And either way, like, the experiences are pretty high quality, either way, in my opinion. The ones I've had, anyway. Okay, the only Mortal Kombat here that I've played is 11. Where did you go? Where did it go? There it is. Why did you go there? Stop that. I haven't played Naruto. I didn't even watch Naruto. Look, bro, there's too many episodes of that show for me. Like, I'm sorry. I'm not caught up. I'm never gonna catch up. I ain't got time for that these days. I don't play the NBA 2K games. The only NBA game I play is another free mobile game. And I don't even play it anymore, but I played it in like high school. And that was pretty fun, but I don't know. I don't have a huge interest in the NBA 2K games, you know? Nintendogs. Let's freaking go. Okay. I love Nintendogs games. Those were my entire childhood from like the age of 7 to 10. Not entirely, but it was a good, huge chunk of it. This one I haven't finished yet. I don't even think I've started it, but we're gonna put it there because, you know, we're just gonna put it there. Plague Inc.'s funny. Come here. Stop that. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to scroll, mouse, not put things down. Stop it. We're gonna put it in good, because it's pretty funny. It makes for some hilarious moments while you're playing. Oh my gosh, we still have so many more. Oh wait, I recognize some of these down here. Oh, that's good. Oh yeah, Pokemon White. Let's go. I liked Pokemon White. I thought it was great. You can't convince me of otherwise. I have not played Shield. I haven't played most of the Prince of Persia games, but I have played this one for the Wii. And it was pretty fun. We're gonna put it on good. Because it's not, like, pretty good. Like, it's not like these where it's pretty top tier or anything like that. But, like, it's fine, you know? Like, it's fine. It's got some fun mechanics. It's got a fine story. It's got some weird enemies. Like, you can get some enjoyment out of it. But it's not, like, a top tier epic game, you know? It's just good. Okay, I haven't played Red Dead 1. Oh my gosh. Mouse, cooperate, please. And I haven't finished Red Dead 2. Sea of Thieves. Sea of Thieves. I love this game. This game is amazing. We're putting it up here. You can't change my mind. That game is epic. Ooh, Shadow of the Colossus is super fun. If you haven't played that one, you should. I actually had to, like... Let's put it... It's not quite perfect. It's not, like... It's somewhere in between these. I have less stuff up here, so I'm gonna put it there. Shadow of the Colossus is really fun. I actually, like, had to play that for school. Like, for college, I took a video game theory class, and we had to write a game review on something. So I did, like, a bunch of reading, and I looked through some of the games that I had just, like, at home. And I saw, like, the playtime wasn't too insane with my college schedule and all that stuff. So I was like, I'll play this one, and it was so much fun. And it was so much fun writing that review. That was, like, my midterm exam, was writing a game review on Shadow of the Colossus, which is pretty sick. And I got an A. That's part of why I've considered doing game reviews on this channel, though. Like, let me know if you want me to do that, because those actually would be really fun. And it was really fun to just, like, play through a game and then pick through all the elements of it, like what was great about it, what was bad about it. Or even not bad, but, like, things that kind of were drawbacks or maybe held it back a little bit. Oh, yeah, Stardew Valley. I love this game. This one's kind of, like, I wouldn't say controversial, but, like, this one's kind of, it depends on the person. Like, I know a lot of people that are like, I love Stardew, and I know a lot of people who are like, that game's so boring. But I think it's fun. It's nice, it's chill, it's relaxing, it's lovely. Alright, Super Mario 2, I'm gonna put as good. I think compared to, like, games today, it's probably not, like, magnificent and amazing, but, like, it's good, you know? Same with 3. Same with the original. We're putting the new Super Mario Bros., both the Wii and the regular, up there because they're pretty good. I have a lot of good memories of those. Super Mario Galaxy 2, I have not finished. But this one's epic. It's not imperfect, but it's in pretty good, I would say. Like, it's definitely where Nintendo kind of took the Mario series and went in like a very different direction with it, which was really nice. I haven't played Daggerfall or Morrowind, but I really would like to because I have played Skyrim and I think it's pretty amazing and hilarious, especially with mods. Oh my gosh. It's definitely not a perfect game. There's so many bugs, but it's not up here in God tier, and it's not in pretty good. It's somewhere in between these, so we're going to put it here because I have less stuff up there, and I'm leaning toward that, even though it's definitely not a perfect game. Oh my gosh, there's so many bugs. Oblivion, I'm not done with. And technically, I'm not done with Skyrim because I'm one of those players that hasn't finished the main quest still. But, like, I've made so many different playthroughs of Skyrim, it's insane. I have not finished Wild Hunt. And it's the only Witcher game I've played. The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, that's the only Witcher game I've played, and I'm not done with it yet, sadly. Okay, so I have not played Undertale either. I know, hot take here. No, I'm just kidding. It's not really a hot take. It's just I haven't played it. But I haven't played Undertale. I have seen a lot of gameplay of it. I watched an entire playthrough of it, also during COVID, from Jacksepticeye. Like, it was like one of his like older series from a few years back, and I loved it. It was amazing. But I need to actually play it for myself. So I haven't played Watch Dogs 1. I intend to at some point. So I'm going to put it in not done yet because I intend to play it, but I haven't. But Watch Dogs 2 is really fun. I just like running around and causing havoc. I don't even think I'm really doing, like, where did you go? I keep tapping the middle of the little scroll wheel and then it's like, oh, you want to do this. No, I don't want to do that. Oh my gosh, where is it? There it is. I'm gonna put it in pretty good because I mostly just cause havoc anyway in that game. I'm not even playing the main quest. I haven't played Wii Sports Resort, but I've heard it's really fun. And I've actually seen a live stream from Queso, and he's hilarious playing that game. We're gonna put Wii Sports in pretty good because it's a classic, you know. It's a classic. If you haven't played that, what are you doing? Okay, finally, we have the section I know, Zelda and WWE. Now we're gonna put 2K19 in like okay because it's another wrestling game, you know what I mean? And I enjoy wrestling games, but other than like the My Career feature and then more customization features when you make your own wrestlers, I feel like 2K really hasn't changed a lot of. I guess we can put it in good then. 2K is like one of those games where like it doesn't matter which 2K WWE game you pick or any NBA 2K whatever. I feel like it doesn't really change that much other than the roster, which is fine. Like that's whatever. Like, I have a couple of the 2K games, but, like, other than the roster, it really doesn't change that much, you know? Breath of the Wild. This is going way up here, because it's beautiful and amazing. Okay, Link to the Past, I'm not done with, so we're gonna put this baby right. Awakening. I'm not done with that either. Ocarina's going up here. Ba-bow. Wind Waker we're gonna put, like, up here. Because it's not quite up here with, like, the Ocarina of Time, but I enjoyed it. Like, it was fun. It's the tune piece of the timeline, so it's a little different, but, like, it's really fun. Skyward Sword we're gonna put in perfect also, because it's another one that's super fun, and it's kind of nice to have something that, like, went back 25 years later after the series started that actually dug into, like, the beginning of the timeline. I am super crazy about the Zelda timeline, even though they keep changing it every 5 minutes. Alright, this one might be a... Where did you go? Come here. This one might be a little controversial. I'm putting it up here. Majora's Mask is one of those that's like super weird, and I know people are like, oh, it's just gimmicky. Listen, it was a cool way. I think it's like one of, it's not the only, but it's one of the few times that Nintendo has actually done like a direct sequel arc, because it's the direct sequel for Ocarina. And I think even though it was weird, how do I put this? It's interesting that you find out that there's this whole other universe basically underneath Hyrule, known as Termina, and then like the moon arc is crazy, them trying this whole thing where it's like you have 3 days to get everything done. Like it just... I think it was a really creative idea. It wasn't like it's not Ocarina level good, but it's almost there, so it's close enough that I feel like I can put it in the same tier, you know? Now this one might be controversial, but I make my own decisions and I do what I want, so here it goes. Bop! Twilight Princess is my favorite Zelda game of all time, and I don't think that's ever gonna change, because even though I love Ocarina, I love Breath of the Wild, like they're definitely up there. They're some of the best Zelda games out there. Majora's Mask is up there. Phantom Hourglass is pretty controversial depending on the person, as far as like people I've run into and talked to about this. But like Twilight Princess is another one where they really were stepping out of some aspects of the comfort zone. Like it had the different art style, it had the darker theme, and it was kind of weird because it was almost like a merging of Ocarina and Majora, because it had a lot of elements of Ocarina. It had the darker elements of Majora, but then it kind of took those and added some other things to make it different. I don't know, it just felt like a good... And I know from some things that I've read and heard, like the production was actually kind of rushed on it. So the fact they were actually able to put out a product of that quality in the time that the devs had is pretty good. I could be wrong about that as far as the time, but I think they kept having to like push it back and delay it until it got to a point where they couldn't anymore because they had some time constraints and they were trying to like get a new game out. Anyway, you can look up that information for yourself because I don't know if I'm totally accurate on that. Maybe we'll do a deep dive one day if you guys want that. That could be fun to just like do some research and do a deep dive into it. It had a little bit of the things that some of the other games did well, and then it added a few different things. Like it had kind of this weird arc about the other kids in your village and you went and saved them. Woohoo, everybody saved, that's great. And then once that arc was kind of over, it was like, okay, back to the normal Zelda thing. I wish that Zant was like... This is gonna turn into a Twilight Princess, like, rant for a second here. I wish that Zant was a little bit more of a prominent boss, like a prominent enemy. Because, yeah, Ganon's like a really cool enemy, and it shows like, oh yeah, he tried to take over the Shadow Realm, and he wanted to combine the world of Shadow and Light, which is like, interesting. Like, I could see how he would want to do that because he wants to rule both of those. Like, that makes sense to me. In my mind, that makes total sense, because he's, you know, he's like the ultimate evil, he's the Demon King, blah, 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 blah. So he wants to take over the universe, basically. But I wish that Zant had a little more of a prominent role. Because, like, I know he was, like, the main villain for most of the game, but then once Ganon came in, it was like Zant was basically out the door, and he kind of just, like, dumps all his rage on you as you're doing the final battle with him before the final battle of the game with Ganon. He has this whole rant about, like, I was supposed to be just the person in charge of the Shadow Realm, and blah, 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 blah. Like, he's just so mad. And I feel like they could have spread that a little bit more throughout and kind of developed his character a little more instead of just dumping all this information at the end of the game where you're just like, oh, well, that makes sense. But are you okay? Maybe you just need to sit down and just breathe for a second, buddy, because you seem like you're out of breath. Oh, you want to fight now? Okay. Alright, so before we wrap up here, these are the results. Oh, let's just ignore this section right here. Let's just ignore that. Okay. Here we go. So the not done yet section, I really didn't put anything in these, but there's, you know, we're not going to talk about the ones that are down here because I can't judge those. But who knows, some of those might have gone in here where I was just like, garbage, trash, terrible. But I guess we won't know because I haven't played them yet. But a lot of these actually rated pretty highly. I'm not super picky, honestly, with a lot of games. And a lot of these I remember from, like, a lot of the Nintendo games and the Lego games I remember from my childhood, so I have pretty good memories of those. And then some of these other ones that I've played as I've gotten older, like Skyrim, and what else we got here? Sea of Thieves, Black Flag, all those kind of things as I've gotten older. I just have very fond memories of them for one reason or another. Stardew Valley also is really fun. Again, that's like my chill game. That and Animal Crossing. Those are like my chill games. But that's it. If you guys want to check out this tier list for yourself, it is available on Tiermaker. Thank you guys for watching this video, hanging out. Let me know, do you agree with anything that I put on there? I'm sure you've played more of these games than I have because I didn't know... What is this? Like 80% probably of these things? Yeah, I didn't know. But let me know your thoughts. Let me know, what would you have rated differently based on the things I actually did rate? Would you have rated some of these the same? Who knows? You can let me know in the comments below. Make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel as well. Make sure you ring the bell to get notifications for more videos. And make sure you check out the community tab. There's quizzes, polls, all those kinds of things. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.